Brought to you by the makers of Mama's Pride.
Okay, folks, we're getting close. 10 seconds.
Happy trials.
Somebody check the doorbell.
6, 5.
Let's go to black.
3.
In order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and yes, it's really that hard being this good looking. Couldn't get anyone to join you, huh? Yeah, I know how you feel. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
The Cloud Registry. It may look like a duck, but it's named after you.
Okay, no turning back. Let's begin with, I will schmear you. No, that's not what I asked for, Keith. I specifically asked for some everything bagels. But these bagels just have poppy seed, sesame seed, salt, and onion. Well, that's not everything, is it? These should be called four-thing bagels. Now, if I wanted to punish Keith using a traditional bagel prep technique, what would I do? Boil him, then bake him, fry him, then bake him, steam him, then fry him, or boil him, then broast him? The traditional way to prep bagels is to boil the dough first, then bake them. Don't worry, I won't inflict any physical harm onto Keith. It's not like he's an intern or anything. I will, however, punish him with a tickle fight. Come here, Keith. Come here. I know everything bagels don't have everything on them. I was just clowning you. Here's one I like to call, I'm feeling a little incontinent. If you were to combine the smallest continent and the largest continent, what would it be called? Asiarctica, Austrafrica, South Americarctica, or Austrasia? Your performance is going South Americarctica. Let me show you something. Austrasia is a combination of Australia, the smallest, and Asia, the largest. Combining the names of two things is fun. For example, I can't think of any more. It's time for World of Wonder.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And I'm gonna make a right answer on this question worth 1,000 wondrous dollars more. Here we go. Put these things in the order they first appeared in the world. Wonder Woman, the Wonder Bra, Stevie Wonder. Wonder Bra, Wonder Woman, Stevie Wonder. Wonder Bra, Stevie Wonder, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, Stevie Wonder, Wonder. Wonder Woman made her debut in 1941. Stevie Wonder was born in 1950. The Wonder Bra was invented in 1964. That'll net you an extra grand. I'm working on a combination of all three. It's an invisible bra that plays music called the Stevie Wonder Brahmin.
Everybody quattro, everybody quattro, hey!
This one's called Aiken May, Aiken Bay. Which of the following phrases in Igpay Attenlay was originally Itten Ray in Attenlay? Oat day, eel stay, my under thay, onglay in the uthte, opstay and else may the oses ray, or ease say the a day. Watch your clock. Ooye uxay. Allow me. The popular phrase seize the day is a translation of Carpe Diem, originally written in Latin by Horace in his Odes, Book 1. Now, if I could only master cat Spanish, I might finally know what Poopsie and Mayonnaise have been saying about me behind my back.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Open wide for, if it weren't for bathrooms, I get no reading done. And it's a this or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a magazine I could keep in the bathroom or just something I do in the bathroom. If it's a magazine, press the square button. If it's not a magazine and a bathroom activity only, press your circle button. Right answers will bring in $300, but answer wrong and all that goes down the crapper. Let's get this done in 30 seconds before a line starts to form. Cool, let's do it. Make. Go. Stuff. Tweeze. Overspray. Tuck. Parenting. You clearly pulled a lot of these wrong answers out of your ass. I suppose I keep a lot of magazines in the bathroom. I'm not a big toilet reader, I just often forget to refill the toilet paper. We've finished round 1. And you're sitting pretty for someone so ugly. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And lest you forget, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Okay, let's do this. Next, lit happens. Children's books are so boring. If you ask me, they lack the tragedy of classic Russian literature. If I adapted a version of Tolstoy's Anna Karenina for children, what should I call it? The Three Bears Maul Lilana? Lilana throws herself under the little engine that could. Spot the dog gives Lilana rabies. Or Lilana swims and drowns with the ugly duckling. Watch the time! And as the ugly duckling watched the life slowly drain from Lil Anna's drowned face, he realized that eventually everything dies, even you. Yes, you, small child who I'm reading this book to. Where's that confounded right answer? Anna Karenina ends with Anna, grief-stricken, throwing herself under the train her departing lover rides in. But there's a valuable lesson for everyone in this story. If you dump someone, don't let them know exactly how you're getting out of town. Buck her up for a classic piece of junk. I've been looking to buy a previously owned car, and I found that wherever the listing says a car is vintage, it usually means it has over 100,000 miles, or doesn't have a steering wheel. If CarMax started selling vintage cars instead of used cars, which of these popular vintage models would be the oldest and most vintage? A classic first-year Toyota Corolla, a first-year Ford Taurus in perfect condition. Want to see the answer? Toyota Corolla was first manufactured in 1966, making this car the oldest and most vintage. And let me tell you, if you've never been in a 66 Toyota Corolla, the back seat rides like a dream. Stratus, get your head out of the clouds. And put your name on them instead. With a cloud named after you from the Cloud Registry. Immortalize yourself in the sky until it rains. This wrong answer of the game is worth $8,000 for you. Nice job.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
It's time for All Signs Point to, huh? Which of the following is an arrow team? That, or that thing? And no. Here's what you meant to pick. An arrow team is the fancy pants name for a question mark. But I suppose if you refer to a question mark as an arrow team, the more important question is, what the hell's the matter with you?
Scrolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me,
Here's one I like to call, you look trashy in that. Wow, this garbage bag looks so beautiful. It must be from someone who really knows fashion.
Looking through your trash bag. What's it say about you? What's it say about you? Funky trash.
Huh, what do we have here? A set of angel wings, a sealed demo tape, and some designer baby diapers. What supermodel's trash am I rooting through? Cindy Crawford, Kate Moss, Tyra Banks, or Heidi Klum? Heidi Klum was one of Victoria's Secret's original angels and recently had a baby with husband Seal. And this is not the first time I've rooted through her garbage.
Hold me, never let me go. And my dream
Say hello to beans, the magical misnomer. Coffee beans, which really aren't beans at all, are seeds from the fruit of a coffee plant. With that in mind, which of these delicious beverages incorporates the name of the coffee plant's fruit and thus could exist? Coffee orange crush, coffee grape Kool-Aid, coffee cherry 7-Up, or coffee peach schnapps? Oh, not being a fool. The correct answer is, the coffee plant's fruit is called the coffee cherry, and coffee beans are basically the pits or seeds of coffee cherries. And I've been eating these coffee cherries all day, and I've got to say they are delicious. I probably shouldn't have eaten so many because I'm starting to feel weird. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm having a heart attack. It was worth it. Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. $4,000 for a right answer, but say goodbye to $4,000 if you're wrong. And most importantly, remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. How do you say TV show in British? These American shows were born in Britain. Good luck. That's the game! Overall, I'd say you're okay. You could probably use a little work, but nothing too major. And by the way, I'm referring to your physical appearance, not your score.
You don't